Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the southeast coast of Iceland. We're here at the Múlagljúfur Canyon for our second time. This is about a 4-mile hike that's rated as moderate, should take about 3 hours to complete, and has a 1,350 feet elevation gain. It features 2 really cool waterfalls, and I can't wait to share more about it with you. Let's get into it. So I mentioned on our last vlog and our visit here that Iceland is called the land of fire and ice, and that's for many reasons, including the tons of volcanoes that live here, as well as all of the lava rock. And just behind me is a glacier. This glacier is called Urriðajökull. Urriðajökull. And I'm sure that that's not the pronunciation, but I'm trying the best I can for you. It's a much nicer day here today than it was yesterday. It looks like we got here just in time for it to start to rain. As you can tell, we're completely socked in, and slowly all of the layers are starting to come off. It's still only about 40 degrees Fahrenheit here, and it's about 7:30 in the morning. It's interesting to look at the All Trails map and see that this hike is rated hard. I personally don't feel like this hike is hard or strenuous, but you do feel it a bit in elevation gain. Right. You ready? The terrain on this hike is quite nice. Actually, in the beginning, it's all rock and gravel, which is compact, and then it quickly changes to more rocky and dirt, and you encounter 2 water crossings. The first, which is relatively easy, and the second, which we have not approached yet, is a bit harder. Quickly after that, this trail gets very muddy, very fast, so I definitely would recommend hiking whatsoever. Tired yet? There we have it. It's a nice day today. Go on, you lead the way. Take a moment and check out the waterfall behind me. This is Hangandi-foss, and it is a 404-foot tall waterfall that's fed by the nearby glacier. Isn't it gorgeous? I lied. So yesterday I didn't actually get all the way up here because of the torrential rain. I ended up turning around at about 1.5 miles and hiking 1.5 miles out. But here's why this trail is rated hard. Because all of the strenuous activity is saved for the very end, the last little scramble to get up top. Well, welcome to Múlagljúfur Trail, or canyon, I should say, where the weather system is not on my side. But you know what they say, The third time's the charm. So, I think I'll just post up here for now and enjoy my lunch. I'm glad I brought one this time. And we'll see if we can wait till the weather clears and make it to the top. And just behind me, we finally made it to Múlagljúfur, which is a gorgeous 100-foot waterfall that I can hear, but I cannot see. Unfortunately, the Icelandic weather is just not cooperating this trip. Maybe if we go back down, we can see the star of the show, which is the waterfall Gandifoss that I showed you before. It really is much bigger, and it's the first one that greets you on this hike. Now that we're out of those clouds and we're back at Gandifoss, you can take one last look before we head down. This just goes to show you how unpredictable the weather is in the mountains. So we are 3.91 miles in, and we've hung out on this trail for about 3 hours and 24 minutes. We've got about 1,350 foot of elevation gain. So we are pretty much spot on to the trail description. I will say that now, after completing the entire hike, I think that the first half of the hike is probably, I would say, easy, potentially moderate if you're not an avid hiker, and that's up to the first waterfall. Now, if you're going the extra mile to the second waterfall, that's where the elevation gain really kicks in, and I think that that's why this trail is rated hard on all trails. But even still, I would say that this is really a moderate trail, in my opinion. Well, everybody, it was a pleasure taking you along the Múlagljúfur Canyon with me, which is also known as Mule Canyon. We are now 3 hours and 39 minutes and 4.5 miles, and we finally finished. I hope you had a good time. It was a pleasure taking you on Múlagljúfur One more time. Taking you along the Múlagljúfur. Múlagljúfur. Okay. And I'm blessed to fuck.